Welcome back to Idealist, and it feels great to be back after my extended stay at a Holiday Inn Express. Now, you've been asking, we're delivering the best looking cheap cars that look like $1 million. Starting off with a dime piece, the Infiniti G35 Vader. The instant classic G35. With classic proportions and clean lines, it just hints at the VQ muscle that hides under the hood. The flared wheel arches help balance out the chrome touches that add an element of elegance and sophistication to the G35. And if you want the gas, snag the Vader kit. For $16K, you get the most affordable looking supercar in the world. Exotic looks while maintaining the reliability of a Nissan. And you can find a manual coupe for under $10K, and then with another 16, well, for under 30, you have the best looking ride in the world, which I'll link to all the ideal deals via Auto Tempest down in the description below. So go check them out, just like this next Nissan, the 350Z. Like the G35, the 350Z is built on Nissan's FM platform. It's so round and so smooth, like a baby's bottom. And personally, I love the fluid aerodynamic aesthetic of this Generation Z. Yes, the 350Z and G35 are more similar than they are different. The aesthetics of the Z look a little bit more aggressive, and it takes much more inspiration from the original Z cars, like the OG 240Z, with a pure no-nonsense approach to sports car design. Go topless for less than $7K.
And real quick, there's nothing like a little Huracan Performante V10 in the morning. Okay, if you've ever imagined yourself turning heads in a jaw-dropping supercar, you are in the right place. Sign up for the Ideal Collective. Right now, it is completely free, and I've linked to it in the pinned first comment down below. And just by signing up, you'll be the first to know about the first Ideal car giveaway ever. Spots are limited, so sign up today. Again, it's in the pinned first comment, and now, back to the show.
C5 Vet. Pop up and down headlights? Check. Big ol' V8 under the hood? Check. Iconic cross flags badge? Yep. I bet you didn't know they had cross flag badges. Yeah, me neither. And the C5 Vet is when Chevy nailed the design language of their Halo sports car. It looks fast standing still, sporting a streamlined front end, bold wheel arches, and around the back the unmistakable taillights. Get a 6-speed manual with LS power for less than $10K, which is probably the deal of the century? E90 BMW 3 Series. Okay, here's why you love the design of the E90 3 Series. It follows the classic 3-box design, with a separate compartment for the engine, passengers, and trunk. It's sophisticated, yet simple, and the kidney grills and 4 circular headlights are classic BMW. And what's better than those timeless angel eyes? While the Hofmeister kink, yes, that C-pillar has its own name, is a defining feature of BMW's design DNA. Now that is a whole heck of a lot of car for well under $10K. Mitsubishi 3000 GT. The 3000 GT, or known as the GTO in Japan, has those distinctive pop-up headlights like the C5 Vet, which unfortunately this feature disappeared with changing safety regulations, hence why the mid-90s GTOs have fixed headlights. Futuristic elements like active aerodynamics, which adjusted the car's front and rear spoilers to enhance performance, is something you thought you only saw on supercars. And the bubble glass on the back is not just for looks, as it increases cargo capacity for your extra baggage. Yeah, I'm looking at you. So hop into a 3000 GT for under 10 and put the active aero to the test. The 3rd gen Acura TL Type S. This was the car I wanted in high school. Or maybe it was elementary. A bold, in-your-face front end with all the balanced proportions and taillights that wrap around the side of the vehicle. It's a cohesive design that emphasizes its sporty nature. Plus, I just think any 4-door sedan with dual exhaust is totally cool. Get the Stormtrooper looked TL Type S for under 10. 4th gen Prelude. Okay, definitely the most slept on Honda ever made. The 4th gen Prelude is beautiful, much smoother than its predecessor, the 3rd gen. Yeah, this car looked modern, even futuristic when it came out, and it aged better than your boy. I think that's because it's a minimalist design featuring unique headlights, distinctive taillights, and an integrated rear spoiler. Oh, and let's not forget that these things came with VTEC, baby. Get the most underrated Honda for under 10 and live out your F&F dreams. V5 Audi S4. The blue Audi. Yes, everyone knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's the Quattro all-wheel drive supercar slayer, the B5 S4. It's understated. It doesn't scream performance car, but hiding under the hood are twin turbos looking to deliver a performance of a lifetime. Plus, the 4-ring logo on the front of this super clean line sleeper, it's so good looking, you'll definitely put up with the temperamental drivetrain. And for under 6K, you'll have plenty of money left over for repairs for not if, when they happen. Mazda Speed 3. This hot hatch took the world by storm, and it wasn't just the performance getting all the buzz. Yes, that smiling front grille with a hood scoop for the intercooler and dual exhaust all mean it's business time, baby. It took the normal Mazda 3 and turned it up to 11, maybe even 12. My favorite touch is that roof spoiler, hinting at the performance this thing can lay down. Now, $7,500 will get you this big red ready to go for action beauty. SW20 MR2 Turbo. Exotic. Yes, that is exactly what comes to mind when you're looking at the SW20. Short hood, long roofline, and side air intakes for the mid-mounted engine. To the non-enthusiast though, this is anything but a Toyota, and yet you get Toyota reliability in one of the best looking sports cars ever made. Plus, turbos can be had for under 10. This doesn't sound like a Yoda, does it? More exotic than anything. Check out this one. That is a lot of car for the coin. Pontiac Solstice. This one was short-lived, too short in fact, but a hero when it was alive. The classic roadster proportions of the Pontiac Solstice speak to enthusiasts. It takes the classic Miata recipe, but it has a more aggressive front end. Plus, most people don't even know what it is because Pontiac hasn't been around since like 2010. So when people ask you what this beauty is, well, just let your imagination run wild. Unlike your checkbook though, because for $6,100, this is one of the most reasonable, good-looking cars on this list. Porsche 944. Okay, you guys know that I love Porsches, and the 944 is like the muscle car of the Porsche family. When all your siblings are rear engine, your long hood and short rear deck stick out like an ugly duckling. But that Porsche's design isn't something only a mother can love. It's actually one of the hottest sports cars from the 80s, and I think they are finally getting their time to shine. $3K for this Guards Red Porsche. It looks like $1 million. Okay, and now it's time for the honorable mention. And they're honorable mentions because they're hard to find under 10, and the last one is kind of a maintenance nightmare. S15 Sylvia. There is a lot to like with this car, but man, oh man, that distinct front end with sharply angled narrow headlights give it an aggressive modern look. It just looks athletic, and when fitted with the turbo, these things look like they're meant to dance in between the yellow lines, or maybe outside of them just a tad. FD RX7. Come on, this is the best looking JDM car of the 90s, right? In recent years, it's been overshadowed by the Mark IV Supra, but I think we can all agree this is when Mazda nailed the design language. It's playful, it's fun, and it's one of the best sports cars ever made. Jaguar XJS. Okay, you could not pay me enough money to own one of these, but it probably is the best looking paperweight of the car world. They never ever run right, but there's something about a big body Jag that just breaks necks. Lexus SC300. Okay, it looks like a Supra, but with a Lexus badge? It is sleek, sporty, and stands out from the lesser cars on the road. You have subtle side skirts, slightly faired fenders, and an aggressive stance nodding to the performance you can have on tap. It's got a 2JZ engine, and for $7K, you could buy like 10 of these instead of one Mark IV Supra. So, which one is your favorite cheap car that looks like $1 million on this list? I gotta know below. Let us know if we missed one. Also, please like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. It is so great to see y'all again. Check out this Idealist fit up here or whatever YouTube recommends you watch next. I'm Brad, this is Ideal, and promise me one thing, keep living the ideal lifestyle.